It's album time. Yeah. It's time. It's time. Black is time. Premiere album still gonna happen.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry. Walls keep closing in. I keep going in.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. Off we go from Southern California. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 79 Broncos.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one complete to Atwell. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 16 yards. Pick up on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here's a handoff to Corum running left. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating...
Man, the inners are wild on here this year, man, this season. Man, I got so many people hurt.
Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
I'm telling you.
Now they'll set up to throw.
It's good bad, man. Damn.
Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
Damn.
And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
Get set. Get set. Hang around, up. Yellow.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. This one complete right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Get set. Get set.
Third and short. Purdy. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the 49ers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case,
oh man, it's all good.
And they get 3.
Yeah, it's all good, brother. Life, it happens. Shit.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Oh yeah, it is that time of year. I understand.
They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
7-yard pickup. Brings up
Second down, they need 3.
18 guard. 18 guard. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. Set to go now on first and 10. Running forward is Corum. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's found his receiver, Boutte. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's second and 6. They'll look to throw. This is intercepted. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
I pressed the damn wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Shit.
Which is one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
Loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Get set, get set.
They'll run the draw with Pacheco. And a good game. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Niners first down. On play action, here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Taken in right side by Barner. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Get set, get set.
He'll go play action. Purdy. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Third and a long way to go.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Back to the air again is Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On fourth down, here's Matt Araiza to punt. Alexander to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Morrow. He'll push forward for about a yard. Nick Martin is there to bring him down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
It's 3rd and 11.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him. So either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. And that'll set up fourth down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there. to hold them to a short return. Kittle is the man in motion. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. He gets free. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Incredible run. 71 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
We are through 1. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this.
Man, EA hates me, man. I'm a firm believer of it.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
With that, the injuries.
Touchdown. It is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
Oh.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Man, I'm telling you, man, those injuries, boy, they hurt, man. Like my quarterback was out. He just came back this game. My quarterback was out like 3 weeks, and my running back been out. Shoot, I think he had like 6 to 8 weeks or something. And he might have about, yeah. So.
Here comes Cora. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
I guess they say wear and tear.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Out quickly, and it's Adams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
And he will score. Touchdown Rams. His 12th touchdown of the year. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Rams are on the board. It's 10-7.
Rams 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? 53. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners' first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
To the ground, a first down run. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's got another one. Touchdown, San Francisco. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point is up and through. And the 49ers will get out in front 17-7. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try to run it here with Porter. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down. Up past the 40-yard line.
Give a lot of credit to the left side of this offensive line. They're the ones who are going to do all of the work here, opening up that lane for their guy to run through. Really nice patience there by the back, letting his blocks develop to make sure he can pick up that first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll run straight ahead with Porter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic, there hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. that one into the hands of Atwell.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
19-18, go!
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That is hard. And he'll take it on in. Jordan Whittington. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 3rd touchdown
What happened?
this year. Seibert extra point.
Oh, yeah.
And the Rams are back to
Oh,
the
yeah.
field goal. It's 17.
Yeah, look, I'm so glad he's back because, man, last week was a struggle trying to play with the quarterbacks I had.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Yeah.
Showing off the
Yeah.
play. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Yeah. Picked up with, I forget the name. Alari, whatever his name is. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Off the play fake, Purdy. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
They got 3 rushes. 3 rushes for 117 yards. God damn.
Negative run. I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive
man, I'm
yards.
telling you.
Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Dang. And it got to be against me, huh?
3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense,
he's so slow.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. To the left side, and Adams has it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
13 yards on the play. And the Rams, 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll check this down to Corum out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And he will score. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, L.A. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark him at 22.
Got to hit his ass. All them touchdowns, 3 touches. You know?
First and 10. Purdy. They'll look to set up the screen here.
Hey, get him out of get him out of bounds. Yeah.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, 49ers. Here's Purdy. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here comes 2nd and 4. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there for that. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Damn good ball. You got me there. I ain't think the other man was coming inside there.
14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Niners first down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy.
Yeah.
Huge mistake. Right in the half. It is intercepted.
Appreciate that one.
And the Rams will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's taken down.
Oh, snap. He caught that. Hey, he caught it. He caught it.
Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Austin Seibert now for the field goal try.
I just threw up a prayer.
Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Seibert's kick is good. And the Rams will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. To throw on first down is Purdy.
Ooh, that was dangerous there.
Right there to make the fight, and it's second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
I promise your quarterback looked like mine last
The
uh,
week.
reason why they find themselves trailing in
Right
this
now.
game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And If they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this.
And this is caught on the sideline.
Thanks
Gonna
for
have
the
the first
sideline,
down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw here on first down. He gets it into the hands of that guy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Corey. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's a run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Waste of time.
9 yards from the end zone for second down and goal.
Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Come on. Ready?
Throwing here on third and goal. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
I got you. Go ahead. Yep, you good.
They'll go play action with Purdy. Quick throw, taken in, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. The extra point is good. And the 49ers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now a run with Corral. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Out quickly, and it's Adams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Third and 5. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap. to Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. Third down coming up.
And it's third down.
It's it.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's got his man. Complete to Pearsall. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
On play action, here's Purdy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. To the right side here, pass is caught. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
First down, 49ers.
Kittle is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Watch out! Yellow.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead.
Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score Niners 31, Rams 27. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Brings us 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll throw out of the gun. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's found his receiver, Butte. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
It wouldn't have surprised me.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now, faking the give. That is brought in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Man.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. Back to the air one more time. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, 49ers.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball's out.
Man, you got to be goddamn kidding me.
Up with the recovery.
It's the damn game, boy.
Special teams comes
Oh,
through again.
boy.
We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
Get set, get set. 18, 21. Check.
Now they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. To the pylon.
Yeah, man, just my damn look, man. Threw that pick on the goal line. Damn shit, and then damn fumble. Goddamn, boy. Just my damn look. This shit was just bad, man.
First NFL touchdown.
And the more they can
Throw the shit away.
tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback
Man.
additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more
Man,
difficult
shit.
to stop.
Not no 3 minutes.
His first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Not with this squad.
I tell you, I could
Defensively,
recall, like it was
team's
yesterday,
bad.
Like we were up Sunday
They
night,
trying to hold in the road,
primetime
man. They
game,
just gave this
Lambeau
shit
Field
away.
against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and like, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. He's going to try it here again. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Not much happening there, just a short game. From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
48-yard line.
Get set, get set.
They'll stick with him again. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, 49ers. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7.
Get set, get set.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
He's taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now a give to Pacheco, running right. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Now, here's 2nd and goal. So, a win here for the 49ers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh.